Number 1469, host being Crosby, ours 4569, this is Eric. Buddy Schwab doesn't know when to come on.
Of the entertainment world, the Hollywood Palace. With your host, Bing Crosby. Tonight, Shelly Berman, George Carl, Bill Crosby, the Dagastan Tightrope Walkers, Sally Ann Howard, the Four Tops, Vigilers and the Hollywood Palace Orchestra. This portion brought to you by brand new Lemon Pledge for the beauty of waxing with none of the work, as you dust. New from Johnson Wax. We'll return to the Hollywood Palace after this word from one of our sponsors.
Hi, neighbor. Oh, you're early.
I know. Finished my shopping? Thought you could use some help.
Oh, could I? The bridge club will be here any minute, and I'm just not ready.
Relax. I'll finish dusting.
Thanks.
Good chance to try out this new lemon pledge I just bought.
Lemon pledge? Pledge comes in lemon, too?
Does now.
That's good news.
Hey, look at it go. Cleans brighter than ever before and does it so fast.
Beautiful. Look at that shine. So waxy. The girls will think I've been waxing all day.
And with lemon pledge, all I did was dust.
We're here.
Oh, hi.
For the beauty of waxing with none of the work, dust with new Lemon Pledge or new Regular Pledge, both with new waxy bright formulas from Johnson Wax.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here is your host, Bing Crosby.
Oh, you chitty, chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, we love you. And our chitty, chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang loves us too. High, low, anywhere we go on chitty, chitty, we depend. Bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, our fine four-fendered friend.
You're uncategorical, a fuel-burning oracle, phantasmagorical machine. You're more than spectacular, to use the vernacular. You're wizard, oh, you're smashing keen.
Oh, chitty, you chitty, pretty, chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, we love you. And chitty, and chitty, pretty, chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, what we'll do. Near chitty, far chitty, in a motor car, oh, what a happy time we'll spend. Bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, our fine four-fendered friend.
You'd never guess the car I drove is literally a treasure trove. Open up the door, let the talent pour. First, the pick of the pack of the pops. Ladies and gentlemen, the Four Tops. Strictly for yachts, maybe guffaws. Shelley Berman, applause, applause. Now, this lad brings me much elation. Philip Crosby's a close relation. Get all set for a dancing treat when you see George Carl's fidgety feet. There he is. George, that lady who rates sweeping bows, ladies and gentlemen, Sally Ann Howard.
Oh, chitty, you chitty, pretty, chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, we love you. And chitty, and chitty, pretty, chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, what we'll do. Near chitty, far chitty, in a motor car, oh, what a happy time we'll spend. Bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, our fine four-fendered friend. Bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, our fine four-fendered friend. Chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, fine four-fendered friend.
That, as you probably have divined, is the title song of the current motion picture hit, Chitty, Chitty, Bang, Bang. And this lovely girl standing here beside me is one of its stars, Miss Sally Ann Howes. Pretty good to the two interested, you see. Question I want to ask you, Sally, after seeing the picture, in the movie, how did they ever get that automobile to fly?
Well, we used a very unusual fuel mixture.
Of what?
Well, we used 2 parts platformate and 3 parts Alice B. Toklas brownies.
Oh, what thrust you was. You must have had to shoot it down to get the thing back.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Phil. Phil, this is my son, Philip, Sally Ann. Phil, of course, you know this stunning young lady.
I sure do. Sally Ann, wow.
What's the reading there now? Watch it.
Listen, Bing, tell me,
What?
which one of your sons is Phil?
Ah.
Is he the one in the middle?
I'll have to sort this out. Let's see. Philip is one of the twins. Dennis is the other twin. Then there's Gary, Lindsay. Then there's Harry Francis, Nathaniel.
Just tell her we're in the yellow pages listed under crowds. Let me put it this way. I'm the only one that doesn't ask for money.
That'll be the day.
I'll explain it to you, Sally. Listen, first there was Gary, then there's the twins.
Don't give her the whole family tree. We only got an hour show here. Cut it down. Now, just to get to the top of the show, we want to open with a group that's named the Tops because, well, they're unquestionably the tops in their field. The prides of Motown, and these boys really can sing. The 4 Tops.
I gaze from my window at the moon in its flight, my thoughts stray to you in the still of the night, while the world is in slumber. All the times without number, darling, when I say the moon growing dim on the rim of the hill, in the chill, still of the night.
Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice from the church where the wedding has been, lives in a dream, waits by the window, laying her faith in a jar that she keeps by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? I look at all those lonely people coming from everywhere. I look at all those lonely people. Father Mackenzie writing a sermon that no one will hear. Nobody wants to come near. Look at him working, darning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? Can't you see those people? Where do they all come from? Just look at all them people.
yes I do. I look at all those lonely people. Eleanor Rigby died and was buried along with her name. And nobody came. Father Mackenzie, wiping the dirt from his hands as he walked from the grave. Nobody was saved. Can't you see them? Where do they all come from? All the lonely, lonely people. Where do they all belong? Don't you know that I look at all those lonely people? Yes, I do. I look at all those lonely people. Eleanor Rigby, Father Mackenzie, hey, Father Mackenzie. And someone tell me where those lonely people belong.
Many times when you're having fun, a headache starts and grows until your joy is a thing of the past. That's when Bayer works wonders. Bayer aspirin is 100% aspirin, and aspirin is the strongest pain-relieving ingredient you can buy.
When you're smiling, the whole world's smiling.
Bayer works wonders.
Hello.
Oh, I'm making a survey on laxatives. And
Fine. When I need a laxative, I use Phillips Milk of Magnesia.
yes, but what about the other kinds of laxatives? Stimulants, bulk types, lubricants?
I don't use them.
Oh, you sound rather definite.
Look, doctors recommend Milk of Magnesia more often than anything else. So I choose Phillips Milk of Magnesia. Okay?
Well, sure. I mean, that makes sense.
You know, it seems to me for a comedian to stay at the top in his field these days, it demands not only extraordinary inventiveness, but he must also keep abreast of the passing scene. He has to be current, just like the great Shelly Berman does.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I have never been anyplace, anytime, anywhere, on any single occasion in which the statement was made, "Is there a doctor in the house?" where there wasn't a doctor in the house. They go out a lot. But why shouldn't these fine men and women? Why shouldn't they have some fun in their leisure time? After all, these fine people dedicate their lives to making our lives better. So, doctors in the house, if you feel people are picking on you, I am here to prove it. This moment in time, my medical friends, this, doctors, this is for you. Hello, Dr. Albert. Doctor, I'm terribly sorry to bother you in the middle of the night like this, Doctor. See, I don't know any doctors around here. I'm from out of town, and 4 o'clock. And no, a.m. I don't know a single doctor in the area. I'm a traveling salesman. I'm over here at the Wickersham Motel. I looked you up in the phone book, and 4. And that's right, morning. And I cut my finger here a few minutes ago. It's a pretty bad cut. I was wondering if you'd run over here and take a look at it. Well, yes, I can call you at 10, but I do think I can hold out till then. Yeah, well, what do you think I should do in the meantime? You think that'll work? Well, no, I'm not disputing you. I was wondering, what effect 2 aspirin would have upon excessive bleeding. Well, forgive my ignorance, doctor. I'm a layman. I don't know these things. But do I swallow the aspirin or do I put them on the cot? No, I'm not trying to be funny, doctor. I really mean that. I just don't know where to put the aspirin. Well, don't say that. All right, doctor. I'll give you a call at 10, and I'll just take the aspirin the best way I see fit. You're very kind. Thank you very much. 1, 2. I'm going to die. Just a matter of time before I... Oh, hello, Dr. Benjamin. Doctor, I'm terribly... 4 o'clock. Doctor, No, as a matter of fact, it's Tuesday. Doctor, I'm sorry to wake you up in the middle of the night like this. I know how it is. But see, I don't know any doctors around here. I'm out of town. I'm a traveling... I'm over here at the Wickersham Motel. I looked you up on the phone book. And I cut my finger here a few minutes ago. It was a pretty bad cut. And I was wondering, why not? Well, what is a cardiologist? Oh, a heart specialist, for goodness sake. For years, I thought a cardiologist was somebody who told fortunes. Well, don't get mad, doctor. I mean, tell me, don't heart specialists ever treat cut fingers? Well, no, I wouldn't want you to do anything out of your line. I mean, you're a heart man. You're not a finger man. I know that. Sometimes a baseball player will do a shaving commercial. Now, doctor, I notice in the phone book you have a partner. Could he help? Yeah, well, don't gynecologists ever treat cut fingers? I know he's a woman specialist, but does he have to look at the rest of me? Can't he just treat my finger and ignore my body? Yeah, I'll make a deal with him. He can stand outside. I'll hold my hand out through the door. I have these very dainty fingers. I wouldn't upset his psyche. Well, the truth, my hands are kind of feminine. No, all right. Yes, I'll call you at 10. I'll be happy to call you at 10. In the meantime, do I swallow them? Thank you very much. That's gangrene. I know gangrene when I see gangrene. Oh, hello, Dr. Carl. Doctor, I'm terribly sorry to wake you up like this in the middle of the night. Please believe me, sir. 2 aspirin, I haven't told you what's wrong with me. Well, wouldn't you like to take a few guesses just for kicks, Doc? Well, you forgot something. Don't you want me to call you at 10? I know, I just felt it inside. Goodbye, Doctor. Oh, boy, I'm getting terribly dizzy. Maybe I should do something desperate, like pray. I believe in God, but I don't know how much weight he carries with the American Medical Association. Oh, hello, Dr. Duff. Doctor, I'm terribly sorry to bother you, sir, but I'm getting a little desperate here. I cannot get an MD, and I've got a very bad cut on my finger. Now, I'm over here at the Wickersham Motel. Couldn't you make a quick trip down here and take a look at this thing? Oh, I wouldn't want to take you away from that. But, I sort of hate to throw the Hippocratic Oath up at you, sir, but, when a guy's in trouble, it's the Hippocratic Oath. The Hippocratic Oath. I really don't have time to explain now. Doctor, isn't there anything you could do for me at all? All right, but can we make that 10:15? I have 3 other calls to make at 10. Now, what do I do in the meantime? Of course, how stupid of me. I think I'll just lie down someplace and write goodbye notes to my friends. Hello. Dr. Frank, doctor, I'm terribly sorry to bother you, but I am desperate. I cannot get an MD, and I've got a terrible cut on my finger. Now, I looked you up in the phone book, sir. I see that you're a veterinarian. And I'm wondering, with your knowledge of medicine, if you couldn't help people, too. Well, it's on the first finger of my left hand. All right, you want to put it that way, sir, my left forepaw. What do you think I should do? Lick it? You really think that'll work? What else? Don't walk on it. No. I don't think I've made myself clear. See, I'm an erect vertebrate. I go up and down. I never walk that way. Well, can we stay away from aspirin for a bit, Doc? I've taken an awful lot, and I don't know if I'm going at it the right way. All right, I'll mash them in my food. Thank you very much. Give the MDs one more chance and wait for the Grim Reaper. Hello, Dr. Good. Doctor, I'm sorry to bother you, but I am completely gone. You're my last MD, and then I'll go quietly. All right, well, originally my problem was a cut finger, but now I'm more concerned about an overdose of aspirin, Doctor. But I'll tell you what happened. You see, early this morning, I went to take a drink of water. I was taking the glass out of a little container in the wall. Yeah, oh, boy, that's a pretty nasty cough you've got there, isn't it? Anyway, I suppose my fingers were a little slippery, and the glass, it's okay. Don't apologize. Cough till you feel better. I understand. Cough, cough, cough. Whoa, that's loud, isn't it? Anyway, the glass fell down and shattered to smithereens, and like a fool, wow, that's a rotten-sounding thing you've got there. How long has that terrible cough been going on? What's that? Oh, that's a shame. What's that? I wouldn't know what to suggest, Doctor. I'll tell you what my grandmother used to do. Have you got any camphorated oil? Yeah, well, smear it all over. No, just on yourself. I mean, that would be foolish, wouldn't it? Now, have you got any red flannel? Yeah, well, dye some. It has to be red, Doctor. That's very important. And wrap it around and get in bed. And take 2 aspirin. And call me at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
This crystal is clear. Clear floor wax is crystal clear on your floors. Clear goes on clear, dries clear, stays clear. And it never yellows. Lets all the natural beauty of your floors show through brilliantly. Clear, the crystal clear look.
Now you can clean your rug this afternoon and entertain guests tonight. Glory does it. Glory, the new spray foam rug cleaner from Johnson Wax.
Just push the button, and you get instant foam. It's deep cleaning foam. Sponge it in, and your rug's cleaner already. Let dry, then vacuum. Glory dries in only 2 to 4 hours, and just 1 can cleans a big 10 by 14 rug for less than $2.
Try new Glory. So easy you can clean your rug this afternoon. Entertain guests tonight. Glory, new from Johnson Wax.
Larita and Magomed Magomedovs, who call themselves the Dagastan Tightrope Walkers, are a couple of very intrepid people who perform on a high, thin wire. They use no net, no umbrellas, no nothing. In fact, we had a tough time talking them into using a wire. But I think that you'll find the next few moments are going to be highly suspenseful. The Dagastan Tightrope Walkers. those are the Dagastans. If you like them, send them a wire. You know, it really isn't easy for a father to accurately place his children in the order of his affection for them, but I've always had a particularly warm spot in my heart for this next young man because of all my sons, he's the only one who ever bought a copy of White Christmas retail. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Phil Crosby.
Goodbye, old friend. This is the end of the man I used to be. 'Cause there's been a strange and welcome change in me. For once in my life, I have someone who needs me. Someone I've needed so long. For once unafraid, I can go where life leads me. Somehow I know I'll be strong. For once I can touch what my heart used to dream of long before I knew. Someone warm like you could make my dream come true. For once in my life, I won't let sorrow hurt me, not like it's hurt me before. For once in my life, I have something I know won't desert me. I'm not alone anymore. For once I can say, this is mine, you can't take it. As long as I know I have love, I can make it. For once in my life, I have someone who needs me. In my life, I have someone who needs me, not like it's hurt me before. For once I have something I know won't desert me. I'm not alone anymore. For once I can say, this is mine, you can't take it. Long as I know I have love, I can make it. For once in my life, someone's heard my plea. For once in my life, just once in my life, I have someone who needs me.
Splendid vocal rendition done with verve and style and spirit and that high finish. Nice to know somebody in the family can still get up there. You didn't hurt yourself, Randy.
I think I have something back there. Yeah.
Well, I thought it was great, Phil. Really
Well,
did.
thank you, Dad. I hope I made you proud of
You
me.
did indeed.
You know, but by the way, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about, and I don't know whether to mention it on the air or not.
Oh, well, go ahead. I'm glad you came to me instead of Dear Abby. What is it?
You know, you made a lot
I
of...
handle all these things.
Do you take care of that light action? You made a lot of hit recordings with Gary.
Gary and I, quite a few records, yeah, we did. The old
But
days.
I came up empty. You never made anything with me. Why is that?
Well, if I'd have recorded with all of you, Phil, you know, we'd still be there. They'd have run out of wax.
That's true.
I don't know how we could have done it. I did suggest it once, but the RCA dog bit me in the leg.
He got you in the
Yes,
driver,
I said, bang, he nailed me. I tell you what we could do, though, to sort of make up for you, to atone for the omission. We could do some of the songs you and I, that Gary and I recorded, Maybe the folks who like them will put them on wax. They'll sell a little Safeway, some of the supermarkets. Yeah, pick up a little walking around money. Would you go that?
Dad, you're a prince.
Oh, don't say that. That's how the RCA dog bit me in the leg. I said, here, Prince, here, Prince. Oh, here's a happy tune you love to croon. They call it Santa.
Catchy as can be, the melody. They call it Samsung.
Nothing on your mind, and then you find you're singing Samsung.
Why, it makes you grin.
Yeah.
Gets under your skin, as only a song can do.
Yes, people let you meet.
Hello, Joe, what you know? And remind me to motel and business is slow, but I'm whistling Samsung.
Everyone you see
has a story to tell or a gimmick to sell, but agree that it's all really swell. It's a grand song.
You made it. Good boy.
So forget your troubles and wear a smile. You'll find you'll never go wrong if you learn to croon like a lark in the park who is making his mark, serenading the dark with a chorus of Samsung.
Oh, my right.
You simply take a favorite day, and then you play
to the hills.
The scene down below, and then you jazz a little obligato.
Yes, the crick.
Now that Maggie
and the cricket
is a ragged.
Oh, mill.
No attention to the music play, but just round
too long.
Your blues away on the spot, start to sway, getting hot now.
The green
grove
is gone.
It's a joking tune
from the hill.
All around I see harmony charming me.
Where once
every loving note
the daisy sprung.
It's just the music that you can't refuse.
I love you the same
Tell that band to
as
play.
of old.
And when you listen, just Maggie, say I got
when you and I were young, Maggie Blue.
Here we go now. Musical demons set your honey to dream, and won't you play me some rag? Kids that bicycle nag to some sweet, beautiful rag. If you will play from a copy of the good old choppy, you'll get all my applause. And that is simply because I love to listen to rag. If you will play from a copy of Do That Is Choppy, you'll get all the old-fashioned harmony.
Oh, won't you play
I want to rag
a simple melody?
Dad, how'd I do?
How'd you do? Well, I really think, Phil, to get a fair, impartial appraisal, we'll have to wait for Gary's opinion. He'll have a few things to say, I'm sure. But it was great fun singing with you, Phil. Can you travel?
Yes, I'm available at all
Okay,
times.
well, we could go around, make a few market openings, hit the bus stops, pick up a buck here now. We'll be right back, though, with Sally Ann Howes, George Carl, more music, more laughs, some vocal calisthenics, and a bit of terpsichore, too. So don't go away, because this must be the place, huh?
This is the place.
Stay tuned for lots more in the Hollywood Palace.
You know what the problem is, don't you? You feel guilty. You think it's sinful to open a bottle of Gold Seal champagne, say, just you and your wife. No company, no New Year's Eve. Nobody getting married. The time to bring Gold Seal out of the vault is during life's unchampagne-y moments, with dinner on Tuesday night, on a quiet, maybe too quiet Sunday afternoon. Where is it written that man shall not enjoy Gold Seal on a Tuesday night? You work hard, you pay your taxes. Give yourself a break. Let out all those tiny little pent-up bubbles. Gold Seal Champagne in Brut, extra dry, pink, and sparkling burgundy. What are you saving it for?
Dad,
Huh?
this next fella coming on, have you seen him dance yet?
Well, I never caught his act, but I caught him limbering up a little back there. He looked very shifty.
Oh, he's great. You know, he's also one of the world's greatest pantomime artists.
He is. Well,
Strong.
I'm dying to see him go. Let's get him on out here. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. George Carl.
That's why the flavor's right.
A special treatment softens the tobaccos for a smoother, milder taste.
That's why the flavor's right. Come to the good taste. Come to the good taste.
And you get a special kind of coupon, too. The famous Raleigh coupon.
Raleigh's are. Raleigh's are. That's why the flavor's right.
And you also get Raleigh coupons on light menthol Bel Air.
Bel Air tastes light 'cause the menthol's right. Bel Air tastes light 'cause the menthol's right. Just the right touch of menthol with a white filter too.
You get a special kind of lightness when you smoke Bel Air. Special because the menthol's right.
You remember the Irving Berlin song, Pretty Girl, about the pretty girl like a melody? She will leave you and then she'll come back again. In other words, here she is again, Miss Sally Ann Howes.
It was just one of those things, just one of those crazy things, one of those bells that now and then rings, just one of those things. It was just one of those nights, just one of those fabulous flights, a trip to the moon on gossamer wings, just one of those things. If we thought of it at the end of it, when we started painting the town, we'd have been aware that our love affair was too hot, much too hot, just too hot, not to cool down. So goodbye, dear, and amen. Here's hoping we meet now and then. It was great fun, but it was just one of those things. And now I'm free again, back to being free again, back to being me again, with all my precious freedom, my precious, precious freedom, on my own, back to being on my own, back to live the life I'd known before I ever knew him, before I ever knew him. Lucky me, take a look at lucky me, take a look and you can see how much I love my freedom, my precious, precious freedom. Simple me, complicated, simple me, back to where I used to be before I ever knew him, before I ever knew him. Free again, lucky, lucky me, free again, back in circulation now, time for celebration. lucky me. Take a look at lucky me. Back to where I used to be. Back to where I used to be. Free again. Free again. Free.
What an emotional experience for everybody. Very lovely. And now that you've moved to Southern California, how do you like it out here, Sally?
Oh, I just love it here, especially the climate and the outdoor living.
Oh, yeah, Los Angeles has got everything, except Mayor Yorty. He's not around much.
Well, it was a cultural exchange. We changed him for the Queen Mary.
Ah, let's even up, I guess. Yeah. Sally, you know your hometown, London. I guess that has to be my favorite city in all the world. I do love London. Because anything you want to do, see, or hear, there it is in London. You know what I like particularly in London is those strolling players that you see all around the city.
Yes, you mean the buskers.
The buskers, yeah.
Oh, they sing on the streets, in the park, in the alleyways, anywhere where there are people.
That sounds like Bob Hope. He'll do a show anywhere he can. Whoop, what's this?
It looks like the buskers are here.
Well, the wardrobe, anyhow.
Let's all go down the Strand, have a banana. Let's all go down the Strand.
I'll be leader, you can march behind.
Follow me and see what we will find.
Let's all go down the Strand,
have a banana.
Oh, what a happy band.
That's the place for fun and noise.
All among the girls and boys, so let's all go down the Strand. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. There they are, standing in a row.
Good shout.
Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head. Give them a twist, a flick of the wrist, that's what the showman said.
Oh, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Every ball you throw can make you rich. There sits me wife, the idol of me life. Sing and roll a bowl, a ball, a penny a pitch. Sing and roll a bowl, a ball, a penny a pitch. Roll a bowl, a ball, a penny a pitch.
Roll a bowl, a ball, roll a bowl, a ball. Sing and roll a bowl, a ball, a penny a pitch. Any old iron, any old iron, any old iron.
You look sweet, talk about a treat. You look dapper from your napper to your feet.
Dressed in style, great big smile with your father's old grey tie on.
How I wouldn't give you tuppence for your old watch chain.
Old iron,
old iron. This one's a smasher. We are little wayside flowers growing on a mossy bank. Nobody ever cultivates us. Bum-diddly-ah-dum. We're wild.
Oh, wild indeed. How about this one? I'm Henry the Eighth, I am. Henry the Eighth, I am. I got married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 times before, and everyone was an Henry. She wouldn't have a Willie or a Sam. I'm a 8th old man named Henry. Henry the Eighth, I am.
Cool.
Now, hold of half a mo here, half a mo. Don't you have any sentimental tunes there?
Oh, of course we do.
Lay one on.
Maestro?
Underneath the arches, I dream my dreams away.
Underneath the arches, on cobblestones I lay. Pavement is my pillow, no matter where I stray. Oh, this is lovely. Underneath the arches, I dream my dreams away. The Lord above gave man an arm of iron, so he could do his job and have the shirt.
The bum gave man an
with a little bit of luck, with a little bit of luck, someone else will do the printing work. With a little bit, with a little bit, with a little bit of luck, they'll do the work. With a little bit, with a little bit, with a little bit of
What causes my indigestion?
How come I get heartburn?
Why this burning sensation?
The answer to these questions may be excess acid building up in your stomach. First a drop, then another, and another. Result, acid indigestion, heartburn, that burning sensation. That's why you should always carry Rolaids, one of the most effective medications known for acid relief. Only Rolaids contains this exclusive buffering compound. Rolaids breaks into thousands of tiny absorbent particles. Each consumes 47 times its weight in excess stomach acid. Rolaids helps control the steady acid flow. Always carry Rolaids for fast, long-lasting relief. Handy, convenient, Rolaids consumes 47 times its weight in excess stomach acid. Rolaids.
Of angel hair and ice cream castles in the air and feathered canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, still somehow it's clouds' illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds at all. Moons and Junes and Ferris wheels, dizzy dancing where you feel when every fairy tale comes real. I've looked at love that way. Now it's just another show. You leave them laughing when you go, and if you care, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at love from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's love's illusions I recall. I really don't know love at all. Tears and fears and feeling proud to say I love you right out loud. Dreams and schemes and circus crowds, I've looked at life that way. But now my friends are acting strange. They shake their heads, they say I've changed. Well, something's lost, something's gained in living every day. I've looked at life from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's life's illusions I recall. I really don't know life at all.
Thank you very much.
Folks, I've had a smashing time this evening in the Hollywood Palace, and I hope and pray that you have too. Let me leave you tonight with this thought. We all owe this wonderful country of ours a great debt, and you have until April 15th to pay it. I'm going to leave now and see if I can bite hope for a few bucks and see if I can get even. Thank you again. Good night. Lots of luck.
This portion of the Hollywood Palace has been brought to you by Glory, the new spray foam rug cleaner from Johnson Wax. Glory, the easy way to clean rugs fast. Travel arrangements for overseas acts and promotional consideration furnished by Pan American World Airways, the world's most experienced airline. Pan Am makes the going great. This is Dick Tufel speaking. Wardrobe furnished by Cardinale.